Alright guys, so we stopped videoing the other day because we came to a stop. We didn't have anything as far as going any further because we were hoping it was going to be the water pump, but the water pump actually looked kind of fine. You can see it, like that's from the water sitting in there. It's definitely not clean in there. When we flushed our water out from the radiator, from the new one, a lot of that rust water came out. So that's not part of what I'm talking about, but what I think we have to do, because I think it got hot, and even though our compression levels are fine, we're just gonna put a new head gasket on it. We had to put a new valve cover gasket on anyways because we're leaking oil back there. I don't want to put a new exhaust gasket on there, but we're gonna see. So my buddy Alex is coming here, and I think we're just gonna start tearing down on this thing. We don't have a lot of other options. I did not want to be doing this. This is not what I wanted to be working on. So I wanted to already be pretty much getting ready for the CJ or even our JK and all that, and getting rolling on that stuff. So, but here we are. This is what we're gonna get done. So he'll be here in probably about 10-15 minutes, and I already started prepping some stuff up a little bit. I'm gonna look and see where all this wire stuff is and see if I can start unhooking some stuff, and then we're gonna get at her. All right. Oh, what? Tell me what you were thinking here, guy. Don't be shy here. Okay, so what were you telling me as far as I should have did obviously a compression test on the radiator, which we didn't do, right?
Right.
So are we now worried that the head could be warped?
Yeah, I mean, if you got it super hot, which you don't know if you did or not, I would, if you're gonna spend all this time and do this, I would mill the head.
So, and that's me just spending pretty much someone $100 or whatever to rework it.
Yeah, they check your valves. They check and make sure it's got a crack. That way you put it on there, you're like, what the heck? It's.
Yeah, because I don't want to do this again.
No, I wouldn't. I
don't want to do this now.
I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. But that's what I would do, because you already went this far,
Yeah, too far already, but we're here. We got to get this thing running.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And I want it to be reliable, because I'm going to be driving this as an everydayer for a little bit.
Are you planning to keep this one?
Oh, yeah.
Then I would maybe look at getting a new manifold too.
Oh my gosh, here's this guy, when it's not his own wall, he'll spend it, the dollar's done.
I'm just saying, that's just me.
Yeah, what do you think? A long tube header on this thing?
Oh yeah, put a single turbo.
Poured out the intake, bigger throttle body. Actually, it's funny, but I did see that people like to swap out for the 2.5 to the 4.0 throttle body, which is a 6-cylinder, because it's a little bit bigger. But
yeah, which is understandable. I mean, it's little stuff that help.
That helps, but realistically, these things have 120 horsepower. Don't try churching them up. Just leave it how it is. If you want more horsepower, put a bigger motor in it.
Yeah, put some titanium valve springs.
Oh yeah, yeah. We gotta get some roller rockers going on there.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Really do it up. Get some hardened push rods. That way you just don't bend them under. When you throw a turbo on under boost.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, might as well forge the bottom end when we're at it.
It's actually not a bad looking Jeep, dude.
No, actually, this is kind of the opposite of my green one, because my green one ran really good. It just, the frame was rusted and all that, so we had to.
It looks good.
But the body on this thing's good, but now it's the motor on this one, so.
Yeah, I would definitely fix this thing up. If I could find something like this.
Well, like I said, it's not even a loss. Like, I don't even care if this motor ended up being junk. I would take that thing out, and that would be something.
Yeah.
LS or something just to have fun with. Or just you can get these old 4-cylinders pretty cheap too.
And
but
you know what? I watched another guy on YouTube that did they have a turbo set up for these, but it's for the 6, I believe, the 4.0.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, like, if you put a turbo on this 4-cylinder, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fast 4-cylinders turbo.
It would help. It'd be fun.
But you do all that work, and what are you gonna be at? 180, 200 horse? Find better ways.
You'd probably be at.
Well, if you want to really start pushing the limits, but you want to talk about like a safe limit and all that.
Yeah.
And then the amount of money you would spend to do that, wouldn't even be worth it.
No, but I mean, like you said, it would be literally a toy. It wouldn't be your, you know, it'd be fun to drive it to work and kind of like get some reaction on some faces like, what the heck was that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, this thing's actually in pretty good shape. I would love to rock one of these. I mean, 4-wheel drive. Like you said these things run pretty good, you know?
Yeah, I like these because they're fun to beat in the woods and all that. You don't need a lot of horsepower when you're in the woods, and the 4.0, or like I said, the 4 cylinders come with the tall gears, or I said that wrong.
No.
Short gears, right? Because it's a 410.
Yeah. It's a good climbing gear.
Yeah, so it, you know, it's great for the woods and all that.
This thing would be a riot. I think you did very well on this.
So, all right. Well, our goal is next is we're gonna take all this stuff off here. We'll probably mark them just because, so we know. And then we got this stuff to dig into, and we'll get at it. Okay, so things have actually come off really nice. So we got all these bolts here, so the manifold, the intake, all pulls off. We got this wire here. It's 4 wires in there. They're all color coded or whatever, so we're probably just gonna cut them. My guy here is giving me heck.
Just leave them on.
What?
Leave them on.
Leave what on? Now you want me to leave the wires?
Yeah, just leave it on. We'll just pull the head off.
Oh my gosh. A woman can't make up his mind.
Let's use the torch. Perfect. It's air. Some air tools.
What do you mean? Use the electric impact, bro.
That's not gonna...
Yeah, you're probably right.
It might.
Well, you could try it, but that thing's so loud too. You can tell the difference between a Craftsman and a Walkie. That Craftsman is horribly loud. Told ya. Horribly loud, and you were right about it not breaking enough. So we will get the air tools out. Why do I have to replace these head bolts? Why would
They're already pre-stretched.
Pre-stretched, so it means they're gonna fit perfectly back in.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
It's yeah. I mean, I don't need to get into details here or anything, but
yeah, I mean, shoot.
once the hand's in the glove and you get that money
Actually,
fit, you know what I mean?
Instead of using like a lubricant,
A lubricant? Are we luring the bolts out?
Lubricant.
A lubricant.
So, what you want to do is see how you got this excess rust up here and stuff like this, and dirt and grime.
Friction.
You want to
Call it what it is. Friction.
You want to put that back into the holes. That way, when you torque them down, they don't go all the way down, and the gasket will flow.
Well, if you think I'm putting ARP bolts in this thing, which are the greatest bolts ever made, but if you think I'm putting that kind of money in this head,
put the OEM in.
dude,
OEM,
we might as well port this thing if we're gonna start doing ARP bolts.
Where's your breaker bar?
A breaker bar, dude.
Huh?
I don't know. I never needed one. You know what I mean?
Okay, big ratchet.
No, I seriously, I got one. All right, hold on a second.
Yeah, yes they are.
Oh yeah. Some of you guys might be worried that we're using an impact on the head, but we actually called the CEO of Jeep, and he said it's all right on the 93 watt case. Oh, that's gonna be great for background noise. Yeah. I'll break that one loose. What about this guy?
I kind of want to go and...
Well, more tightening it's going to be on more. Alright. Yeah, you want to hold that?
Really just need an extension.
Extension?
Extension or a wobble.
I gotcha. Alright. This should be a big enough extension for that guy.
Maybe.
You said it, not me, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, easy. Hey, easy there,
It's cleaning
killer.
the dirt off.
No,
What
it's
is that?
it's a bigger size, I think. Thank God.
What is that?
It's a.
No, it's the same one. But there's a ground on it or something.
Well, check it before we start really rounding her off.
Yeah. Spray. What's this?
Is that a bigger size?
Yeah.
What size you got now?
This is a 5/8.
Oh gosh, my sockets are out of control right now. So, oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
That's the first one I grabbed.
We got a lot missing here. 'Cause they're in
I
the,
put it back.
well, there are a lot of them in the car trailer or
I
whatever.
know, I'm just saying.
So
I put it.
that should be the next size, unless we're squeezing on the metric now.
That'll work.
That'll work. Cool, cool, cool. I'm actually pretty impressed on how easy this side was.
Get in there.
Are you spinning? Make sure you're not spinning. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there.
Oh, the nut.
Oh, I got you.
It's for your ground wire, so remember that. I don't need that.
Well, you just told me to take it off.
I just need the socket.
Oh.
That's the wrong way.
But it, see, that's the difference between pre-fit or pre-stretched.
Oh, shoot, I don't need that. Take it off. Where's the other one?
You just told me to put it on.
It should be this side.
You pervert. All right, what am I gonna do with this nut in my hand?
You might need a.
Woo! Need a pee break going on here soon. Been putting me hard at work these last couple hours.
Smaller.
You want that swivel?
Yeah.
Put it on the impact side, not the socket side. Right? Is it gonna work for you, or you gotta do the other way?
You know what? I might sneak by.
Here you go. All right.
Ratchet.
All right, let's get that cheater pipe, and then we'll use a bigger ratchet, and we'll get it off. Take that swivel off too. So, here, use this guy here, and then we'll put a pipe on it.
Might not. You need to.
Well, I'm gonna grab it just in case. Got it? There you go. Now, would technically, is that maybe another part of it? Like if you take the head bolts out evenly, it'll cause less like pressure on one bolt?
Yeah.
Is that what might have happened there?
Yeah, you want to always start from the middle and work your way out.
Because then you're even the pressure on the bolts too. Like we might have, since that was the last one, everything might have been kind of pressured on that one, just maybe the pitch maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. As long as you, which we did, we started from the middle and worked our way out.
Right, we just had those couples that we
It's
had
not
to
gonna-
affect much or anything like that.
You'd be all
Okay. All right, so we are going to,
Sure, some professional on YouTube will tell us different.
well, yeah, you know, and if they're watching and want to say something, I'm happy to hear.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna change what we're doing now, but I love to hear.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm at this point I'm be happy to hear a comment or two. So we're gonna drop that mallet down there, and then because that's where it goes, and we're gonna check a couple of things here, see if this wire, make sure it's not gonna bother us at all, and we are gonna start yanking this head out. All right. All right.
It's
go.
totally screwed. You're messed up.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's good. Looks good.
Actually, like I said, I didn't see a lot of buildup on the piston. I mean, this is just a little debris that fell when I pulled the head off by myself because my partner was.
Had to go, man.
Had to go.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't even.
I don't even see any water ports really blocked up or anything back there. So they might be a little rusty. It could be from sitting, you know. Things sat for a long time. I don't know what the other people's did with this thing.
I think I would flush it pretty good. The cooling system and stuff.
Yeah.
Block or whatever.
Dan would love to hear you say that. That's for sure.
Why did he say
He's all about flushing.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a flusher kind of guy.
Yeah, it's
He loves the flush, you know what I mean? He's the flusher.
Just flush it.
Yeah, yeah, no, he flushes twice to make sure.
You know what?
Out of courtesy, too. You know, because you don't want anything coming back up at you, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about the engine, not what you guys are thinking about.
Actually,
so don't even go there, you know what I mean?
These coolant floors do look like garbage.
Huh?
These do look like garbage.
Those are the bolt holes, man. What are you talking about?
Next to it, on the head.
Oh, those little guys right there?
Nah, they're fine. It's not even, it's nothing.
So the head, though, had a lot of...
It's crazy how small they are, though. Like,
Yeah, dude, if you look at, like, the 360s, they're huge.
Yeah, this is tiny. No wonder why this head got hot.
Well, I was going to ask you, I seen a little discoloration on the valves here. I was wondering if you thought that... Well, I don't know. You blind? I'll flip it over. You come over here and look at it. Put my finger in the hole and just, you know, prop her up. Yo, you gonna do a little,
yeah.
do a little work?
I want to feel this GoPro. Oh, that feels great.
So I didn't take those bolts out, so... See, like, I don't know if you could see in there. Where's your flashlight? Point your flashlight. See how it's got the discoloration?
These look actually pretty new. Somebody must have recently...
These guys are... Oh, you know what? Because what? Intake, exhaust.
Right,
These are exhaust, right?
Right.
And these are intake.
Yeah, but they look pretty fresh, dude. I wonder if somebody had this head off and already worked it once. And it just... Oh, it's hard to say. It's so crazy how, like, small these are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm not used to
You know what
that.
we should do is drill them out. Make them bigger. We'll get a torch and we'll just cut it, you know. Oh, I see the problem. Look. See all these spark plugs are straight? This one's crooked.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're talking about. You went wrong angle, man.
Yep.
Over Titan, probably. Or maybe under Titan. Yeah, I gotta check that out.
I mean, to see if they're leaking, we could spray some carb cleaner and see if it leaks by.
Oh, for the valves and all that?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
I'm probably gonna have it reworked.
I would.
It's already off.
I would. That way, when you get it, it's all fresh and clean.
Now, are they? Yeah, I was gonna say, are they gonna clean
Yeah,
it
they're
for-
gonna clean this. Oh,
wow,
yeah.
that's worth the money almost right there.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna probably take these off. Makes the seats are good. Seals and.
Like I said, I'm not all about, you know, putting money in my beaters and all that, but, you know, if it's going to make them more reliable and I'm going to be able to beat on this thing more, then...
Yeah, I mean, once you...
like you said, what, $100, you know, it's kind
Right.
of stupid not to do it.
Right.
You're this far, you know.
It ain't like
actually, God, it came off so easy. That's insane.
It did.
Like, guys, if you literally were doing this project, you could probably get this done in less than an hour.
Oh,
as far
for sure.
as getting ripped off.
Especially...
If you're really getting at it.
And we've been taking our time talking, watching
yeah, for sure.
movies, videos, YouTube.
And actually, a big problem with these things is that manifold bolts actually back out, you know? So, you know, like Chevys and all that, like, you hear people with, like, the LSs and, like, the older, you know, like, 90s 350s and all that. You know, you're always getting bolts just snap off of them, man.
Right.
But these things, I mean, they're backing out for you. I mean, they're already unloosening themselves. They're ready for you, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, where's the go? You looking at something over there?
I might be.
Oh, okay. You're checking out the old full speed impulse.
Yeah. Go give them a follow. I don't know if you guys.
Instagram looking good.
Yeah, go give those guys a follow
we got
on there.
Shirts coming here. We got stickers coming. I gotta show you the actual designs for this.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
You know what's cool? You only have to do one. You don't have to do two.
Yeah.
One head.
Yeah.
You only get head one
Dude,
time.
Talk about it. Loving it. 4-cylinder life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got that off, and that was pretty much our night now, because now it's pretty much ordering some gaskets.
Clean this up.
Yeah, clean this up.
Put a rag over it, whatever.
Yeah, we dropped some stuff in the cylinders there, which no big deal, you know. You'll have that.
It'll come out and it'll change.
Yep.
The gasket doesn't actually look bad.
No, I was looking for it to be a little worse, or like, well, I assume like a little wavy or something like that if it got too hot.
Or even blown. I don't think it's. No. I mean, it definitely wasn't blown. So your heating issue could have been, which we already know this. We don't, you know, we knew that it probably wasn't a head gasket thing, but
Dude, it still could be. I don't know how to test a water pump. It could still be the water pump, you know.
It could.
I don't know, but you know, it did get really hot. It got hot enough to where it blew the radiator or whatever happened, you know.
Well, it's gonna blow this.
Yeah. So best just to start fresh. You know, the motor sounds good and all that. So let's
You were bored and you just wanted to tear stuff apart.
Yeah, that's it. Because I don't have anything else to work
Is that
on.
the water pump?
I have a lot of other things to work on.
No, it's
Huh?
not.
No,
that's
water
not.
pump's actually on the ground by your feet.
Phew, this thing stinks.
Yeah, it smells like 1030, maybe General Oil style. Got a little hot.
I would buy a new fan and a water pump.
Dude, what's wrong with my fan? You didn't even look at it.
I don't like it
Why?
because I just
Dude,
don't like
bring
it.
that fan up here.
It doesn't
Bring,
look good.
bring it up here.
It doesn't look good.
We're gonna look at this fan. Dude, oh my gosh,
It's
I had
definitely broke.
Ugh. See, what's wrong with that thing?
I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I don't trust it.
Really?
Yeah.
So
I'm
spin
thinking-
it and actually do what you should be testing for.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's got.
That's broke.
Yeah, it's not. It feels like it's actually got a nice. Because what you want to do, and I'm learning as we go too, guys, on this stuff, but it should have resistance on it. So if you were to do what he did like that and spin it, and it just like literally floated, it didn't, you know, then it would definitely be bad. Because I don't know a lot about this, but it's something in how you have different type of setups for these fans and all that, but it's pretty much how it drives the water pump. So if that thing were to spin freely, you wouldn't be driving your water pump pretty much, which would make it pretty useless. Did I got that backwards? Or I got that right? Or I wouldn't spin the fan.
No, you're probably right. I don't know. Kind of wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You didn't pay attention in school either, so.
This is true. This is why I'm,
That's why we're working on a $800 Jeep.
instead of paying some guy to do it.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
But yeah,
I
I'd flush
mean,
it.
he could pay me for it. I mean, I'll sell him the Jeep for a good price.
Oh, yeah, let's flush it. I'm still in the flush game.
So what are we gonna do? How are we gonna flush it?
Spray it with a water hose. I don't know. You got to put it together. Fire it up, run some water through it, drain it. Just do that a couple times. make
Yeah.
sure-
Okay. Well, I didn't. What do they charge at like an oil and go place or whatever? Like $200 to flush a radiator? Do they even do it?
Sure, yeah. Well, who's to say they really do it? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we flushed it.
I wouldn't trust that anyways, guys, and I'm not gonna spend $200 for that either. So
No offense to the guys that work at the shop, but I've had many things.
Yeah.
where I've taken to the
You
shop.
just don't know what the right place to go to where the people are actually going to care about your vehicle and other people that are just doing it for maybe a college job, we'll say, or, you know, whatever, you know. No offense to them. But I like working on my stuff as much as I can. So when it comes to reworking heads and all that, I don't have the equipment to do that, so I pay someone to do it. But if I could do work like this on myself, you know, by myself and all that, or have, you know, a friend over and help me, I'm game. So that pretty much concludes what we're working on tonight, guys. So we got this pretty much finished up. We might be doing a little cleaning and all that, but other than that, we're gonna get this head reworked. We're gonna order some gaskets up and all that, and then we're gonna get this thing bolted back together. Oh, fresh water pump also, and
For sure.
yeah, we're gonna get this thing bolted back together, and hopefully we got a daily. And then you guys already know the plans for the green YJ, which we're shooting for. And we're picking up the CJ at the end of the month, too. It's gonna be a busy month. YJ February ended up being also YJ March, too. So we're extending it. So, all right.